What's up everyone? Alex here. The newest game in the Yakuza series was officially unveiled today, and we've got full details, footage of some early gameplay, and a brand new teaser trailer that we'll be playing throughout this video. Ryuga Gotoku 7, Whereabouts of Light and Darkness, unofficial subtitle by the way, is releasing on January 16, 2020 in Japan. In the West, the game will be called Yakuza Like a Dragon, and is slated to come out in that region in 2020. The game will be released on the PS4, with no additional platforms announced at this time. Special thanks to Komatsu and Wall Street Journal's Takashi Mochizuki for providing this info. As previously stated, Ichiban Kasuga is the latest game's protagonist. Ichiban was part of the Arakawa family serving under the Tojo clan. In 2001, he was asked by his boss, Masumi Arakawa, to answer for someone else's crime. Perhaps to prove his loyalty or some other reason, he agreed to take the fall, and 18 years later in 2019, he was released from prison, only to find no one welcoming him back to society. Hoping to acclimate himself with the outside world, Ichiban decides to return to Kamurocho, the seat of the Tojo clan's power. What greets him there, however, is a place now fully taken over by their rivals, the Omi Alliance, with his former boss serving as its leader. Unwilling to accept that his boss would betray the Tojo clan, Ichiban confronts Arakawa, only to be shot in the process. An undetermined amount of time passes, and Ichiban awakes in Yokohama, teetering between life and death, and it's in this new city that this latest Yakuza game will be set. Aside from being set in a new city, Yokohama, Like a Dragon abandons its real-time battle system in favor of a turn-based RPG system. This system was actually teased in the form of an April Fool's prank this year, with many thinking at the time that it'd be cool if an actual Yakuza game would emerge from this idea. What many didn't know is that this was, in fact, an early version of Like a Dragon's battle system. Gathering from both this early footage and what was shown during the press conference, this system employs a similar button input system like Persona 5, with each face button activating a specific command. It's also confirmed that the characters will still be able to use the environment and objects lying around as weapons, which implies that character positioning within the environment might play a part in its battles. That said, the early footage displays the same kind of bombastic heat moves players have come to know and love about the series, and just speaking for myself, I'm actually really truly fascinated and interested in how the studio can take things we've loved in the previous games and implement them in a totally different gameplay style. Thus far, the reception to the new battle system has been mixed, with some players taking it upon themselves to share their thoughts with the game's developers. Daisuke Sato, the game's producer, took to Twitter and had this to say. Please keep in mind that this translation was compiled from both a machine translation of the original tweet, as well as translations provided by Jade, aka Wildburger on Twitter, and has been edited for legibility. Thank you for your valuable opinion about our latest game, though I can't help but feel concerned for some of your comments. Either way, thank you very much. We received many harsh opinions for this announcement, but I'm grateful to hear that people love the previous game's combat system. This system change is a huge challenge for our new dragon. I was prepared to have some fans who didn't want it. However, please understand that we don't ever intend on making boring games, and I think that we've done our best to make a game that will be loved by everyone. If you're not interested in it, if you feel that it's boring, that's not enough for us. I'm also not saying you should support us unconditionally. Rather, I hope that you'll still look forward to more news ahead. Rest assured that the entire team will make every effort to create a game that everyone can enjoy. I think that much of the vitriol surrounding the announcement has a lot to do with its Japanese name as well. Frankly, when I hear that a game title contains a number of sorts, I expect some form of continuity, especially if it's Yakuza, a series that followed the story of one Kazuma Kiryu. That said, the Western name addresses this well, though I'm quite confused as to why Sega of America's Sam Mullen tweeted that the name hasn't been decided yet while the press conference was happening. Is it possible that Yakuza Like a Dragon isn't the Western version's final name? Either way, what would you name this new Yakuza? And what do you think of this new battle system? I for one am really excited to give it a shot, as I love JRPGs. Post your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and have a great gaming week.